Well, we're down at the mailbox. We have 5 packages this morning. 2 small ones and 3 in the bag. Pretty big ones. My bag's about had it. Looks like it's fixing to need to be replaced. But this is a giant Ziploc bag, so if it sprinkles or rains, oh, it's coming apart. I'm gonna have to re-zip it. But anyway, so let me do that and I'll get back with you. My little flower is done. Yeah, it's done. We've got these trees. These are ornamental plum trees. They're really pretty. They have a dark bark and a red leaf. Got those babies everywhere coming up. So, it's nice out here. It's Monday and a new week started. So it's kind of cloudy. Oh, whoop, can't see. Let's see. It's all cloudy today. It's supposed to be a pretty nice day though. So my day is probably going to be, I have to take my son to work at 2:30 to be there at 3. And I'm thinking about making some chicken. One of my husband's favorite meals now is this chicken meal you make in the crock pot. It's got those frozen Reames noodles in it. My cat wants out. Hang on a second. So I might make that. Haven't had breakfast yet. So I'm going to sit down here a minute, talk to you. And so I hope y'all have a good week. I hope this week's a good week, y'all. The president says it's going to be a tough 2 weeks. But I hope it's not hard on everybody. I mean, I hope you have a good week. I hope no one's gotten sick with this virus. I only know of one person, and that's just, I don't really know them. It's just somebody that I know really well that their cousin had it. But I think it was their cousin, but I don't know anyone personally that has had it, this virus. So let me know in the comments if you have anyone that you know personally that you could verify, you know, that it's real, that they had it. I don't know what the day holds, but I've had my devotions. I've prayed to the Lord already, and that's all we can do is leave it in His hands and ask Him to help us through it. And so far, no one, like I said, that my friends and family have not had it that they know of. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing. We can get through this. And like I said in my video, I don't know if you watched it last night, this hasn't really changed much for me as far as staying home. I stay home anyway. I love staying home. So So I'm in Walmart now, trying to exchange my tripod because that one kept falling over. So doesn't look too bad in here. The food section, there was a few things missing. But I'm heading to electronics. This is a really small store, so I doubt they're going to have anything. Trying to get something for my grandson's birthday. I need to get out of here. I don't like spending very much time in here. Got my hand sanitizer, y'all. It's about empty, though. I need to replace it. Well, I'm leaving Walmart a lot later than I thought I would. I was fixing to check out, and my husband called me. He had just gotten off work, and he said, wanted me to pick up some groceries for somebody. So I had to go back in the grocery section and shop all over again. But if you notice, I don't know if you know, I'm not using my tripod, or not my tripod, my car thing that I used the other day. It was so shaky. The video was so shaky. It was mounted on my glass, and it was so shaky, I almost couldn't stabilize it. It's the worst video I've ever done. So I guess I can only use that in the car when I'm stopped. But right now I just wanted to do a quick video, and my Walmart trip ended up being longer than I thought. It's still all cloudy. I thought it was going to clear up. But we have 2 birthdays I had to buy for, and got that done, so I won't have to go back and do that. So I'm going to head home and cook dinner. Maybe we'll have a dinner video. We'll see. Bye. Hi, y'all. It's time to cook dinner. I'm cooking a Pioneer Woman adjusted recipe. And we love this recipe. We've made it, I don't know how many times. My husband loves it. And it's kind of tricky because, okay, so this is supposed to be called the Pioneer Woman's Comfort Chicken and Noodles in the Instant Pot. And it's like a soup. And the first time I made it, it was a soup, a really good chicken noodle soup, okay? Well, it was really hot still in my Instant Pot, and we ate the soup, and we left and went to church. And we came back, and I opened the Instant Pot up, and there was no juice left. It was like just all absorbed into the noodles, and oh, I liked it way better than the soup. The soup was good, but I liked it way better than the soup. So that's how I make it now. I try to. So if you make it just a little bit ahead and let it sit. But anyway, I printed this off. I'll try to find the link where I got this and put it down below in the description. So first off, you're going to take about a pound of chicken, frozen chicken or raw chicken, it doesn't matter, and put it in your Instant Pot. Just put it down in there. I'm going to put, let's see. Yeah, I have 4 of these chicken breasts. So I'm going to put that in there. Let me rinse my hands off. Okay. So let's see. You're going to have 2 cans of cream of chicken and put in there. Right on top of your chicken. Let me see. Okay, just making sure that I was doing it right. I get nervous making these videos. It could make me mess up, you know. So your 2 cans of chicken broth, chicken soup, cream of chicken soup. Just put them on top. And 2 cans, let me see, I have a, well, 2 cans of chicken broth. So I have 2 cans of chicken broth. I'm going to put in there. And a stick of butter. A stick of butter. I use real butter. I have not had any margarine come in my home I don't think, that I know of, for years. They say that margarine is 1 molecule away from plastic. But anyway, 1 stick of butter. Okay, we're gonna put the lid on our Instant Pot and put it on 25 minutes. Okay, so when that's done, I'll come back and show you what it looks like and the steps we do after that. Okay, so our 25 minutes is up, which ended up being about 45 minutes because it has to come to pressure and all that. I realized, y'all, when I was watching the replay of the last video, that the way my camera was pointing, y'all saw all my groceries and stuff on the table. It looks terrible because I just got back from Walmart and I had all my groceries sitting on my table. So please excuse it. I turned it around for this one. But anyway, I want to show y'all what it looks like. Now, hang on. It's a very bubbly, chicken buttery, soupy thing. Now what we do is we take all this chicken out. I'm putting it on a cutting board over here. You can't see it, but I'm putting it on a cutting board. And basically what we're going to do is shred up or chop up this chicken. Didn't I put 4 in there? I thought I put, yeah, there it is. We're going to chop up this chicken and put it back in. And we're going to dump in a 24 ounce of this Reames, can you see it? Reames frozen egg noodles. You have to get the 24 ounce one. It's the really big bag. So we're going to put that in and put it back on for 5 minutes. Okay? Okay, y'all, our stuff is done. So I'm going to turn this around so you can see what it's like. Okay, so it's the soup, kind of soupy, because that's the way it turns out. It makes a perfect chicken noodle soup. You see that? And it's way filling than like just a can of soup. So I don't know if my husband's going to want to eat it probably like this, but I may wait and let it soak up. And I'll show y'all a picture. I'll put a picture in the video of after it soaks up some and just becomes noodles.